Hi, it's Sheree here, Star Director for Team Diamonds. I just wanted to give you a training on upselling and the importance of that for not only yourself with your PRV, but also for your customers, and also on up gifting or up offering and not doing discounts. Okay, so first I will start with upselling. It's important as a Scentsy consultant that we know all of our options to help people get the best value out of their dollar. So we need to know what we offer in our combine and save section, know the page numbers in your catalogue. It makes it, I know that like when you go through McDonald's and they say to you, would you like a regular or large, like obviously there's a small as well, but normally there's only, not much in it at all between the small and the medium or the regular. And yes, it makes the company more money, but it's smart because they're also helping the customer to get the best value. And I know that if I find out that I've spent money and then find out later that, for just a little bit extra, I could have got this great deal, then I would have wished that the person, behind the McDonald's counter did their job and offered me that upsell option, because normally upsells are fantastic value, much better value for your dollar, and which is better for the customer and the company. So it is important to upsell. When it comes to Scentsy as well, so we need to know our combine and save options. So when somebody's ordering, a warmer and a bar, I will definitely say, would you like the warmer and 3-bar pack or the 6-bar pack? And of course, they're normally going to ask me what that is, and I let them know the 3-bar pack they're going to save $1, and the 6-bar pack they're going to buy 5 and get 1 free. So they're going to save $7.75. It's not hard to do the maths. I do get a lot of people that will go, yeah, I'll just grab the 3-pack or the 6, or those that see the much better value in the 6-pack will go, yeah, no, I'll grab the 6-pack. Also, through knowing our Scentsy bars, through knowing our products, we know as consultants that when people only use 1 or 2, or even just 3 fragrances, they can get used to the smell, and it no longer, there's a technical scientific name for it, but I just call it nose blind, where if they're smelling the same smell all the time, they aren't going to notice it. And it takes somebody else walking into their home or a room and saying, oh, it smells amazing in here. I'm sure you've all experienced that. But they're like, oh, really? I didn't even notice. And it's good for them to know that. But if they're changing their wax out, we recommend that they have at least 7 or 8 different fragrances. So our 6-pack's perfect. That's so close to that. It's much better than the 1 or 2 or even 3. So when we can explain to them the benefits in having the 6 different options, then they're more likely to go with the better deal that's going to save them $7.75, plus they're not paying shipping on that extra bar. And also we're going to get the extra commissions, PRV, that comes with that sale. So we're giving the best possible customer service to them, as well as benefiting our businesses at the same time through offering the upsell. When it comes to our warmers, some of our warmers, the smaller ones in particular, they don't hold much wax. So if you have somebody that has a big home with high ceilings, I wouldn't be recommending them to have the $39 warmer, our Element range, purely because it might not be enough. Otherwise, I'd say to them, look, you're probably going to need to have 2 of those, have 1 in either end of the room or the living area. And let's do that in the Perfect Scentsy pack, where you're going to save $15.50 for getting the 2 warmers in the 6-part pack. That is the best deal possible. And when you're looking out for them and what's in their best interest, then of course your customers are going to appreciate that. And yeah, so with the Elements, obviously the dishes are a lot smaller than some of our deluxe and premium warmers. So bigger rooms, they'll need to use at least 2 cubes of wax, because 1 cube only does about a 9 by 9 meter area standard room. But once it gets bigger than that, pop an extra cube in, or use 2 different warmers. So by knowing your products, by using them, you're able to give the best recommendations to your customers that you possibly can. What else? With the Laundry Love pack. So we offer a pack of laundry, and I love to offer this to my customers. Anyone that loves the washer whiffs or the laundry liquid or the dried discs, obviously they can get it in a pack. And it's important too to remember that there is our laundry Scentsy softener, the clothing conditioner that we can offer as well. Now that's not included in the pack, mainly because it comes in different, not in all of the fragrances that we can get in the Laundry Love. But when people do love the fragrances that it comes in, I always let them know that that is going to be the absolute best option, is to get the whole laundry set. That, you know, you let them know about the laundry conditioner. When you use it, you know how incredible it is. It softens your clothes. It helps with the static in the clothes that you get when you dry it. It also helps increase the water absorbency in the fabric. So it's just so much nicer to wear. It increases the fragrance. It's a beautiful product. So by telling people if they want the best possible laundry experience, they need all of the options. So obviously then you could do that with the Laundry Love pack, but let them know that the option is there for them to get the softener as well. And it lasts ages. It's a big bottle and they really don't need much in each load. Okay, so that's the upsell. I like to also do something I call up gifting or an up offer, where I tell customers, if you spend $100 today, if it's at a party or something like that, then you will get this. You can offer them a gift. I also, if I'm putting a party together, I will often let them know that whatever they order, that they get a bonus 10% of whatever they've ordered in extra items. So if they spent, you know, just say they spent $70, they've now got $7 to spend on something else. They might choose to get a Scentsy bar. They might put it towards a 3-pack of bars, and they just pay the difference, and we cover that. And as you know, with our host rewards, we have that extra 10% to play with from the host rewards of free product credit that goes towards it. And not only are you up gifting, but you're also upselling that party because you're bringing up the items that you are ordering. So it's a really handy way to look at another way of getting more PRV for your party. I like to, when people are going through checkout, or if I'm helping them with ordering, is to basically find out what they'll say no to. So if you're listening to them at a party, if you're doing your job and you're getting to know them and learning what it is that they like, have a look at their wish list or the things that they've circled on the product list sheet. Ask them, would you like that product for your car, or this fragrance that you love, it comes in these items, and then ask them, would you like that? I know that, you know, the room sprays, I love Scentsy room sprays. I think they're a must-have for every household. Every single toilet all over the world should have a Scentsy room spray in it. I know that because I use them, and they don't smell like typical toilet sprays. They smell divine. They're beautiful fragrances, and every bathroom can smell beautiful no matter what goes on inside them. When people, you know, talk, I can let them know that that comes in the room sprays. Then the fragrance that they love comes in the room sprays. Then I can say to them, how many bathrooms do you have? Okay, you're going to need to put one of those in each one of those. Plus, it's a great idea to carry one in each of your cars, so that in between your scent circles or car bars, that you just spray your mats, give them a spray. I also carry one in my handbag, so that, you know, if wherever I am, it just needs a spray, it doesn't smell good, I can make it smell good. So it's kind of a necessity that I just know that that's how I use them. So because I'm using them that way, I like to share that with people. So getting them to grab a 3-pack or a 6-pack of the room sprays is really quite easy, because I use them and it's a necessity for me, and I've shared with them that. So through helping them at checkout time, through looking at what their needs are, through figuring out what the best value is for your customers, and then even gifting them that little bit extra as an incentive to spend that little bit more. You know, especially if you've got people that are ordering around the $70 mark, you can say, anyone that spends over $90 today, I'm going to gift a car bar or whatever, or a scent soap. You can take one today with you. Or you can say, I'm giving you a half price, whatever, up to you. But the up gifting I find works really well, and the upselling I just believe is fantastic customer service, and we're doing them a disservice by not offering them. So kind of have that little rule in play of what is it that they've said no to. And if they're not saying no, then you keep offering them what it is that you believe will help them based on their wish list, or based on the things you know and love that you think they will as well, or the fragrances they like. So I hope you learned something from that. I look forward to hearing your comments below. please like the video so that I know you've watched it, and obviously if you like it, and I will talk to you in the next training. Thanks, guys.